Hey guys, welcome to episode 2. So we have Paige here who's studying paramedicine and is a baby drag queen. So the first question is, what year did you graduate?
2016.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And did you go to a public school, private school, co-ed?
I went to both. So year 7 I went to a private school, which was co-ed, and then I went to a public school, and then halfway through year 11 I went back to the same private school that I had left. Yeah.
How did you find your schooling experience?
I loved it. I think I'm like one of the only people in my friend group and that I know that actually enjoyed my schooling experience. The time at the public school, don't want to be shady to the school, so I won't mention its name, but it was interesting. It was an experience, but I really enjoyed school. But maybe I'm a psychopath, who knows, but I enjoyed my schooling experience. So
how would you describe yourself when you're at school?
Loud. Anyone you speak to who knew me in high school, I was loud. Could always hear me from the other side of the school. Always had a smile on my face though, and really cheerful and friendly. Smartish. But yeah, just kind of really like cheerful and friendly and effervescent, I guess. And yeah,
outgoing.
Loud. Yeah, very outgoing. Loud.
That's the good way.
Yeah.
Everyone should be like that. So when you're at school, what was your desired degree or job that you want to do when you finished?
Oh my god, I had it set in my head from like year 9. I was gonna get my master's in exercise physiology. Mm-hmm. I was gonna be a sports trainer for North Melbourne Football Club. That was my job. It's in my yearbook. It literally says, in 10 years' time, where do you see yourself? And I was like, as a sports trainer for North Melbourne Football Club. Now I'm studying paramedics because I realised I wouldn't get a job if I did a sports science degree.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, like it was my goal, like into about 2017 to do sports science. So now I'm doing paramedics.
What made you want to change?
Well, one, the job prospects, but 2, my family was actually in a car crash in end of 2016. It was my graduation present, and we were in Singapore.
Aww.
And we were in a car crash, and it was really hectic. But basically, I kept such a level head through it all, and I did first aid on my family and on this taxi driver, and yeah, it was really hectic. But through the whole time, I was really calm and collected, and just I kind of sat back and I was like, I'd be a really good paramedic. Yeah. I've always really enjoyed first aid as well, though. And that was the thing with the sports science, is I wanted to be a sports trainer because it's like sports first aid. The title's really misleading. People think a sports trainer is like a coach, but it's strapping and massage and sports first aid and prevention and all that stuff. So I've always enjoyed that side of things. So then when that happened, I was like, oh,
actually,
I was like, I'd actually be a good paramedic if I can keep a level head with my family. Then
you keep a level head with anyone.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, stuff it. So now I'm studying paramedics.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So what is your main passion, or have you found your main passion? One of your main passions?
I've got a few, and this is I'm kind of conflicted at the moment. In the last semester, I had a few things maybe I should drop out of paramedics and do a makeup artist course.
Yeah.
Then I'm don't do that.
Do it on the side.
Yeah, I'm how can I do both? But yeah, one of my passions definitely is the paramedics. I've always been interested in it. But drag, oh my god, I love drag so much. It's so much fun. So that's definitely one of my main passions, alongside paramedics. And also my other job, as a sports trainer, because I think there's still that part of me from when I was 16.
When you used to strap everyone's ankles at basketball.
Well, that too. I still do it on the odd occasion. So, yeah, I love my job. I work at a footy club still. So, yeah, definitely passionate about that. And then my paramedics, and then my drag. And glitter. I love glitter. I'm passionate about glitter. But yeah, so I think I've got a few things. I think people are misled to believe that they can have one passion. Yeah. And it's they have to strive towards that one thing, but you can do all sorts of different stuff. And drag and paramedics are and I'm still doing both. So, and I'm passionate about both. So.
How did you get into drag?
So my best friend, who is gay, we used to get drunk at his house and we'd all crash the night. And the next morning, every morning, he'd cooking up a massive feast and he'd put RuPaul's Drag Race on. And there's always like his favourite episodes and stuff like that. And if you've never watched RuPaul's Drag Race, watch the Snatch Games from season 6, because that is how I got into it, because it's like they impersonate celebrities and stuff. It's like, it's weird, but it's really fun. And I was like, oh yeah, like this is cool. And then like I needed a new show to binge watch when Game of Thrones had finished. And yeah, I just binged watched RuPaul's Drag Race and I fell in love with it like straight away. Like, I don't know, I've always loved crazy coloured hair, even though I'm very plain at the moment.
Yeah.
Wigs, the glitter, like, oh, just everything. I was like, I love this. And then I went and saw a Perth drag show, because that's another big thing, is people tend to not, like they watch RuPaul's Drag Race and they're like, oh, I'm a drag fan, but they don't support local drag.
Yeah.
Like, go and watch local drag shows because they're so much fun. And yeah, went and saw a local drag show and I just went, I want to be up on that stage. So, and that was
here
how
we
I
are.
went to drag. Yeah, and now here we are. So yeah, it was fun.
Cool. So, do you believe in like a higher being, a power, a force, and like why do you believe in that, and why do you place trust in it, or do you not?
I would consider myself agnostic. Because I do think there is something. I don't have anything backing up that thought. But I do believe that there's no way we could all sort of exist here
without there being
something. I don't know, I've never been raised religious. I haven't, like I went to a private school, but that wasn't for long. And even then that was an Anglican school, so it wasn't like a really full-on religious school. But I don't know, I think there's something there.
Just not sure what.
Yeah, not sure what, not sure why. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's one of those broad things as well, and there is always going to be stuff you can't explain, so...
So, are you enjoying being you right now?
Yeah, for the most part. I'm, you'd hope so. No, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm enjoying uni and paramedics and drag and... Yeah, I've just got a lot of good stuff in my life at the moment. And even though there's like some negative stuff, I've got a lot of like really good friends that are like, just like, you know, chuck that away. And I'm like, it's really good. It's like helping me just really
mellow out.
Yeah.
Just do what you want.
Yeah, I'm just having a good time. I'm chilling. But yeah, no, I would say I am happy with myself at this current moment.
That's good. So where do you place yourself in 10 years?
I mean,
or want to be in 10 years?
Yeah, I know, like 3 years ago I wanted to be at North Melbourne Football Club in 10 years.
And now I'm doing drag.
I don't know, 10 years, paramedic, I would love to, you know, be on-road paramedic. That's really hard because we're in Perth. I decided to do a degree that I won't get a job in.
That's right.
Which was one of the main reasons I didn't want to do sports science, but irrelevant. Yeah, I don't know, I guess happy, that's the main thing, happy. Maybe shed a few kilos. I definitely want to get back into basketball.
Yeah, same.
yeah, within 10 years. Maybe not in 10 years, like see myself still playing, but in the next 10 years I'd love to get back into basketball. Love to see my drag get to like that next level, taken seriously as a drag queen, doing on-road paramedics. I mean, that would be pretty camp. Paige, the paramedic drag queen. Like,
it's me.
Yeah, someone's got to do it. But yeah, I don't know, just happy and healthy, I guess. Just living my best life. Yeah.
So, how do you practice self-care, and how does that make you feel when you practice it?
You know, most people I'm sure are probably like, I do a face mask and I drink water and stuff. I know. My self-care is, I play a lot of Zelda. I love Zelda. My Nintendo Switch is my favourite thing. I love it so much. And literally when I just need to mellow out and like de-stress from uni and stuff, because I am a stress head. I builds up and then I have a breakdown and I cry in front of everyone. And then I'm like, I don't know why I was panicking. Just plug my Zelda in, play a lot of Zelda, maybe some Pokemon, go watch some Drag Race, you know, and just mellow out. Spend some time with friends, do a few tequila shots, and so maybe not the healthiest form of self-care, but
It works for you.
matter. Exactly. Self-care doesn't mean you have to be healthy all the time. That's like, okay, wait. That is misinterpreted. Self-care is like how you know, battle those like stresses and stuff like that. That's what I think my interpretation is of it, is like you need to find that thing that mellows you out when you're like so high strung. You need to figure out what will like get you back down and normal, you know, like what makes you happy and content to be able to like continue living your best life, I guess. So yeah, I like to play Zelda. Sometimes go to the gym and lift heavy things. That's very good. You get a lot of frustration out by just lifting heavy things, and yeah, just stuff like that. But mainly Zelda.
It's all about Zelda.
Exactly.
So, what is one thing that you love about yourself?
I love my smile. I love my smile. Superficially, I love my boobs. Smile, boobs, my laugh, I don't know, stuff like that. I also like, even though I'm a massive stress head, I do like how optimistic I am. I am a very level head. I'm very empathetic as well, which can sometimes be a downside, but for the most part, you know, it's a really good thing. Like, I have a lot of people that feel like they can come to me and they trust me. So, like, that makes me really happy when I can help my friends and other people. Like, they don't even have to be close to me. Like, if you come to me and you're like, I'm having trouble with this and I've seen this, then I'm like, yes, come here, I will help you. So yeah, I like my empathy and just my overall how friendly I am, I guess.
So, what is one thing that you wish people would stop assuming?
Oh my gosh. When I say I'm fat, listen here right now. I am a big person. I'm 5'11". I'm big. I'm a big girl. I am big. I've always been big. I've stopped sport, so I am now fat. Fat is not a bad word. I am so sick of describing myself as fat, because I am. And I'm not even saying it in a bad way. I'll just make a joke like, oh, my fat ass, or something about this, blah, blah, fat, like I'm fat. It's no different to me being like, I am tall. I am a brunette. I have freckles. I am fat. I am fat.
And everyone's like, stop talking down on yourself.
Don't say that. You're gorgeous. I never said I wasn't. Just putting that out there. Fat doesn't mean ugly. You know, fat doesn't mean I think I'm gross, that I'm talking down about myself. I'm fat. You know, am I happy with my current weight? No. But that doesn't mean I can't be confident and happy in general. Like, I know I'm healthy, like, you know, I'm losing weight, I'm not doing anything drastic to crash diet, anything like that. You know, it's a slow process. So for me, I'm like, I'm fat, you know.
Deal with it.
Yeah, and people are like, oh my god, don't say that about yourself. And I'm like, why? You know, it's no different to me saying I'm tall, brunette, I'm white, I have freckles. Fat is not a bad word. It doesn't mean I think I'm ugly, it doesn't mean I think I'm gross. It just means I am large, and I sometimes have trouble finding jeans. Like,
I think we all have trouble finding jeans.
yeah, but that is what I wish people would stop assuming, because it's annoying. Very annoying.
So the last question is, what is one piece of advice you would give to yourself the year you finish school? Or, yeah.
That's tough. That's a tough one. When I finished high school, I was a very naive. I didn't think there was anything in the world that could hurt me, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm tough. Like, I've been brought up tough. I've always been tough. I've always been, you know, Paige can look after herself, stuff like that. You know, if people want to help you, it's not a bad thing to accept that help. Like, don't push them away, and learn how to communicate your emotions and feelings better, because
Don't bottle it up and go.
yeah, I to this day I still struggle with that. So I wish, yeah, fresh 18-year-old Paige, learn how to communicate your feelings, get rid of your toxic friends, don't get into the back and forth with them about why you're getting rid of them, because that is just toxic in itself, and it creates more drama than what is worth. Just go and live your own life. Oh, and learn how to study. Don't leave everything till the last minute. And then, you know, have a breakdown in the middle of the cafe at uni because you've left your assignments until the day it's due. Learn how to study. Get on top of things. Prioritize your studies.
Time management.
Time management. Oh my god. Just, yeah, learn how to prioritize things because your girl's still struggling. But yeah, just time management's probably the best thing. But yeah, and just breathe. It's okay. Just go with the flow. You will be fine.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for coming.
No worries.